Portia says, "Away then, I'm locked in one of them. If you do love me, you will find me out." I welcome you all to my YouTube channel EngLink. I hope you all are fine. In today's video, I'll be discussing about the specimen question paper that the council released for ICSE students. The subject that I'm going to discuss about is literature in English, that is English paper 2. So let's quickly start with the paper. Before that, if you don't know how to get access to this paper, please check my description box and you can find the link over there. Okay, here we can see that the maximum marks for this paper are 40. So instead of 80 marks, you are getting the paper of 40 marks. Second instruction is time allowed is 1 hour inclusive of your reading time. Children, please make sure that earlier you used to get 15 minutes as your reading time. But now you are only getting this 1 hour. In that you not only need to complete the paper as well as read it also. Try managing your time. Next instruction is all questions are compulsory. This is very important as earlier you used to get options in section A, section B and section C. But here all the questions are compulsory. That means you are not getting any option and the intended marks for these questions are given in brackets. So let's start with section A. As you can see here, there are only two sections, section A and section B. So this is another major change. Section A is of 10 marks, whereas section B is of 30 marks in total. I'll start with section A first. All these questions are according to the bifurcated syllabus. I hope you all have seen that. Means you are getting mixed questions here from all the three books. Your merchant, your prose as well as your poetry. Section A has 10 questions, 1 mark each. So in total section A is of 10 marks. I'll read out the first one for you. The story, The Little Match Girl, was written by. Now you have 4 names over here. Okay, A, B, C and D in the multiple choice form and you will have to choose the correct answer, that is A. Likewise, you have questions from merchant also as well as your poetry. So you will have to go through everything in detail so that you are able to do and attempt all these 10 questions correctly. Coming to section B. So in this section, children, you are getting the references. So this section actually has references and on the basis of those references, you are getting the questions. And these questions are in the MCQ form. So earlier you were supposed to write down the answers, but here you are getting the options and you will have to choose the most appropriate response from the options given below. So here I'll read the first one. Read the following extract from The Merchant of Venice, Act 3. Children, this extract has been taken from Act 3, Scene 1. Okay? And answer the questions that follow by choosing the most appropriate response from the choices given below. Now, Salarino, Shylock, these are the lines. Then after that, you are getting the question. The first one I'll read to you. Where does the above exchange between Salarino and Shylock take place? Now, this is of 1 mark and you are getting 4 options. On a street in Venice, on the Rialto, on a street outside Shylock's house, on a street in Belmont. Children, please go through the scenes very properly and make sure that you are learning where these scenes take place. This will really help you a lot. So in total, you are getting 5 questions, as you can see, 1 mark for each. Now coming to the next extract, this again you will have to read. This is from Act 3. Now for Semester 1, you are getting Act 3, Scene 1 to 5. So here this extract has been taken from your Act 3, Scene 2. And here you can see Portia says, "Away then, I'm locked in one of them. If you do love me, you will find me out, Nerissa, and the rest stand all aloof." So go through the scenes very properly, and it's not just that you will have to see these scenes, but you will have to revise the previous ones also. So you have 2 questions from Merchant of Venice. Now question number 3, as you know, you have short stories, The Little Match Girl and The Blue Beat coming. So this extract is from The Little Match Girl and you will have to read it. Like she was evidently trying to warm herself, they said, but no one knew what beautiful visions she had seen and in what a blaze of glory she had entered with her dear old grandmother into the heavenly joy and gladness of a new year. So who said she was evidently trying to keep herself warm? So you should know the person. Her grandmother, the little girl's father, her mother, the people who found her lying dead on the street. So go through these chapters. You have 5 questions, 1 mark each. Coming to the 4th one, here also you are getting one reference from the short story The Blue Bee. Beside him in the shoals as he lay, waiting gleamed a blue gem. So who is he? Sibia's father, her brother, the man-eating tiger, the crocodile. It's very easy. It's the crocodile. The 5th one. Read the following extract from the poem. Now this poem is there in your course for semester 1. I know why the caged bird sings. And this stanza is taken from the poem. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage and seldom see through his bars of rage. So the caged bird sings about what? It sings about the unknown things that he longes for and for freedom, or shadows and unknown things. 3rd, freedom and fat worms. And 4th, fear and rage. So you will have to choose the correct option. Coming to the next one, this is again based on your poem, The Patriot, which is there in your first semester. And here you can see the stanza. It was roses, roses all the way, with the myrtle mixed in my path like mad. The house roof seemed to heave and sway. The church spires flamed. Such flags they had a year ago on this very day. So the speaker is describing what? You should know. Now the paper ends. So if you find this video helpful, kindly like, share and subscribe my channel EngLink. I'll be sharing some more stuff that will definitely help you a lot. Take care. Thank you for watching.